Hey there, everybody. Welcome into the Fallout Shelter. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, evening, noon, whatever the case may be, wherever you're at. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Got a little news from around the world for you today in the food category. Italy's right-wing government, and of course we have to make sure that we put a division in people in the media anytime we print a story, has backed a bill that would ban laboratory-produced meat and other synthetic foods, highlighting the Italian food heritage and health protection. During all this, the farmers' lobby, of course, have praised that move. But then for some animal welfare groups, it's considered a huge blow because they've highlighted that lab-made meat will be a solve the issues such as protecting the environment from carbon emissions and food safety. Well, we know who's usually behind funding those groups, and we know who's behind buying all of this property. We know who is behind funding the synthetic meats, and we know it's all about control, control, control. But in Italy, it does seem they are trying to protect the farmers, while a lot of other places are just flat out trying to destroy them. You know, maybe here in the homeland of America, the EU, Rome has even banned flour made of insects in a story from March 25th, 2023, for use in pizza and pastas. And on their grocery store shelves, it will be segregated from anything else that is produced in that manner. The agricultural minister, Francisco Lala Brigada, I think, I'm not really good at that type of stuff, Mississippi boy here, said that they think it is fundamental that the flours from Italy are not confused with anything else. They don't want those flours made from bugs confused with anything that's made in Italy. We could use a little bit more of that here at home and around the world and other places too, couldn't we? Some people that would actually stand up against the powers that be that want to control every aspect of your life. The EU has already authorized food made from crickets, locusts, and the darkling beetle larva and mealworm larva. And we know that here there are products already being produced with cricket protein. You can find it on your shelves. Pay attention to what you buy. Look at the labeling. It is on there. There are some things already on the shelves that say made with protein from processed crickets. So the EU has also approved a controversial Dutch farm buyout to meet climate goals by 2030, you know, Agenda 2030. And they're going to pay 120% of the value of the company and the farm if they agree to close and to not reopen and to not go anywhere else and do the same type of business. So what we've got is some people actually trying to fight back against the powers that be, the globalists that are trying to control the food for the world. You know, control the food, you control everything. And if you control the weather, you control the food. Yeah, I will do a live stream where we go deeper into these stories, and I will try my best. Well, I will get these stories either linked into the description or the comments of this video, and we will do a live stream. I will try to do one this week sometime. Be watching your notifications. I make sure that little bell is clicked. I hear a lot of times that the notifications are turned off to people, and I also notify on Twitter. The only two places I'm using right now. We will absolutely do a live stream on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Central, where we will go over this if I hadn't and some other news stories, and we will also take open prayer requests from you. I will take them at my email, thefalloutshelternews@gmail.com. We'll take them in direct messages at Twitter, and we will take them in the chat there, and we will pray together as a group. So if you like this type of content and this seems like the place for you, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to love God, love your neighbor, and love yourself.